Today, we are going to be showcasing the new Mina at level 100. However, I do not have her up to board 13 yet. Initially, I wanted to wait to do the showcase until I got her to board 13. But right now in Ultra Arena, I have not climbed very much this season. Like right now, I am only in Elite 3. So I think I can find some teams that hopefully I can beat and take on with relative ease. So this is the normal team I run right here. This is the team I can use to beat most people in Legend rank. And the main difference between this team and the team I'm going to be running is the team I'm going to be running, I'm going to be switching out Uraraka for Mina. Now that does take away a lot of my damage is the thing, because Uraraka just does a ton of AoE damage and Mina on the other hand does not. But we trade off some other things for Mina when we put her on the team. We'll talk about what those are in a second. As you can see, she is level 100. Her advanced leveling is all the way done for a level 100 character. I don't have anything done on her DX route, so I don't have that extra step of advanced leveling just yet. And as for the basic route, I am only on board 8. Once again, I would like to get her to board 13. I'll probably revisit the showcase later when I am able to get her to board 13. But honestly, with the new Deku coming out, if I don't have her to board 13 by the time he comes out, I will be focusing almost entirely on him because he looks absolutely insane and I think he will be much better than Mina. Now with that being said, I do think Mina is actually a decent general pool character. I think she needs a little bit more investment than what I've been able to put into her so far to make her good. So I feel like she would be better at least level 110, like with one DX copy, but we'll see how she looks here at level 100. Quick recap if you don't know what she does. Her plus ultra move is called Acid Rush. It deals 550% damage to a single opponent, but then the good part is it cancels 4 of the opponent's temporary buffs and blocks their buffs for 2 turns. So similar to like Uraraka, Celebration Uraraka, except for it's a single opponent and it blocks buffs and cancels 4 of them. So it does a little bit more, so it makes up for the fact that it is a single target move doing all that stuff. And then her action skill 1 is called Acid Shot. It deals 300% damage to a single opponent as well, and it cancels one of their temporary buffs, and it has a medium chance of blocking their buffs for 2 turns. Okay, so that medium chance is nice because potentially blocking the opponent's buffs can make a big difference in the battle. It has a 4-turn cooldown, which is not bad. The second skill also has a 4-turn cooldown. So 2 4-turn cooldowns is actually really good. Her action skill 2 is called Acid Protection, and this one's really interesting because it increases the critical hit rate of all allies that are making a last stand by 20% for 3 turns. So if you run this character, Mina, with Yayurozu, Celebration Yayurozu, who gives your allies last stand, that's pretty good. And then it increases their skill impact by 20% for 3 turns, and also this can restore their HP by 30% and gives them the ability to make a last stand 1 time as well. So an additional last stand right there and extra HP. That's all really solid, honestly. And I feel like it fits well with Celebration Yayurozu. The thing is, when you run Celebration Yayurozu, you do have to run another action skill cooldown time character. So that limits you, the teams that you can put this Mina on is very limited. Her auto skill 1 is Fearless Heart. It reduces the action skill damage to character by 25% when her HP is 50% or higher. Regenerates HP of all allies by 25% for 3 turns after 1 turn passes without being affected by action skill damage down up to 1 time, and then gives all allies the ability to make a last stand 2 times after 2 turns pass without being affected by action skill damage down. Her second auto skill increases the speed of all allies by 30% when character's HP is 50% or higher. That's solid, so that's from the start of battle. That's one thing that makes her actually really decent. And then after 2 turns pass while character is making a last stand, increases critical hit rate of all allies by 30% for 2 turns and restores the HP of all allies by 15% up to 5 times. So a really good support here, especially when you're running her with a last stand team, which is essentially what we're doing right here with Yayurozu on our team. And then we have Bakugo as our main source of damage, as well as for his buff block. We'll see if we're able to actually end up beating other teams. Hopefully it'll go all right for us. Let's hop in. We'll try to take on Mirko here. We might lose. The last stand's on Mirko, and the Celebration Todoroki is just like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can do something. Pretty big difference in BP, but we could definitely lose. So yeah, let's try it out. Also, I think it's worth noting that I do have Mina's memory. I don't have it equipped to her though, because I feel like the memory I have, Dulce Summertime, is actually slightly better just for the current state of PvP and where it's at with the evasions. Evasion makes like a big difference, and also the status element nullification that it gives is very helpful. We're gonna go ahead and buff Bakugo here. We'll do the AoE with Bakugo, then we'll do skill 1 with Mina. We'll try to target Todoroki first. Got the buff block going. with Mina there. Okay, good. It did actually go through. So Todoroki's buffs are blocked, which is amazing. That's really, really nice. So now we not only have buff block with Bakugo, but we also have it with Mina, which is cool. Mina drops below 50% health, so we do lose a little bit of speed there, so keep that in mind. Not the most health at level 100, but we are about to get our last stands, as well as some healing and stuff like that, so hopefully it'll be okay. So heal. Do some defense down, and then we give everybody evasion right there, right? So we have that evasion, that's good. And then they hit Bakugo, Bakugo dodges that. Let's see if this goes on, and then that goes on Bakugo too, so we're actually okay. Everybody's doing alright right now. That healing is insane. And now we should be good to go for the rest of the turns. We should be able to hopefully clean this up. We'll kill Todoroki here ideally. Yep. And then we get some additional damage with the other characters. So there was a barrier. Hopefully Mina attacks Bakugo. She should. Oh, she actually went after Deku. I thought she would go after Bakugo. Okay. Oh, Deku's yellow. Duh. I was thinking Mina was blue for some reason. I don't know why. Purple. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so she went exactly after who she should have gone after. We're going to go ahead and buff Bakugo again. We'll do the attack all. Let's go ahead and try to kill this Bakugo here. I don't want to deal with him doing any blocking of buffs. Okay, we got his buffs blocked though. That's good, so he won't be able to heal or anything like that. Or receive new healing, I suppose you could say. Ooh, Mina does have last stand though, so we should be okay. Mirko actually hit freaking hard right there. It's been a while since I've taken on a Mirko. Now, this is by no means a meta team, but it is a decently put together team considering what I know Mirko has. So, you know, decent. Go ahead and do this. Do that. Okay, that looks good. Great healing. If you didn't see, that was a lot of healing from Mina right there. And Mina having these last stands is pretty nice. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and just plus Ultra. I'm not really going to do any targeting here. Hopefully nobody dies here. I don't think anybody will. We'll see. Yep, there's the last stand, so we need to kill here. Okay. Alright, Mina, come on. There we go. And Mina's still alive. And just look at the amount of healing we're getting between Mina and Yayorozu. It's actually insane. Bakugo got confused, but not a big deal. Alright, and we are going to buff Mina here just to make sure she survives, but we should win right here. And there we go. That is our first match with Mina. So she looks pretty decent overall. We'll take a look here at the damage stats. Once again, she doesn't do the most damage, but I feel like she did a decent amount of healing overall and whatnot. Let's take a look at the stats. So this was our match against Mirko. So obviously Mina does not do the most damage. She's definitely more of a supportive character. So if you're going to run her, plan on running her as a support type character. It does make her a little bit harder to run. I feel like at level 130 she becomes less of a support type character and maybe a little bit more of an attack type character, but just considering that one of her action skills is literally to heal and give crit rate, it's going to limit how much damage she can do. But keep in mind, she is healing the team, she is also speeding up the team, and she is also giving crit rate to Bakugo to allow him to potentially hit harder. So it's all a lot of really good utility that she offers to the team. Let's take on another match. So this is an interesting team. Obviously, I'm not taking on meta teams because I don't think I'll win. I don't think I'll win if I take on like an all celebration team, to be completely honest and completely straightforward. But I think this team, I have a chance. I still might not even win. They have 2 UR plus characters. They are at 530 total thousand BP, and I struggled against a 390,000 BP team just now when I had 477,000. Like, Mirko still made me a little bit nervous about my Mina dying. So we're gonna see how this goes here. I may not get it perfect, I may not win. I hope I do, but you never know. So let's see how it goes. Also, ignore the memories on my sub slot units. I wasn't like I did not plan this team out for the sub slot units. I probably should put a better memory on Sue, for example. But yeah, if you saw that, just ignore that. Let's go ahead and do all of these. I think we just go after Blue Bakugo first, right? He's the weakest link here. We try to do as much damage as we can to him. Ooh, actually pretty good. And we removed a buff, I think, but I don't think we actually blocked Bakugo's buffs. Ooh, that might hurt a lot. Ooh, Mina's health pool is not great. It's not great. Please tell me we're still faster. We are still faster. Okay. Get the last stands. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Evasion, big. Okay, we're good, we're good. And she's back up to half health. Whew. Oh, that evasion didn't matter, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, she's still alive. We're good, we're good. Does she still have a last stand? She should still have a last stand, I hope, right? Let's see. Yep, she has 2 last. Okay, she has 2 last stands. We should be okay. We need to try to kill him. Yeah, we're gonna try to kill him. Okay, he's dead. Beautiful, so we don't have to take a plus ultra to the face. We go like that. Okay, and then she gets to ult, and Celebration Todoroki has his stuff blocked, and he's dead. Okay. Okay, so far so good. It could have gone worse. Honestly, it definitely could have gone worse. Let's go ahead and actually buff her for this time around. We want to go like this, and then like, ooh, the thing is we could potentially cancel the opponent's temporary buffs with, we'll save it. I'm not going to worry about it. But the thing is we could get rid of potentially like Deku's last dance and persistence and stuff, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Alright, there we go. Now we get down to Deku. Now we just have to try and kill him. We have last stand, so we should be okay. I don't think he'll kill or one-shot anybody, really. And then we have the buff block and everything there. So yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Cleaned up. That actually went a lot better than I thought it would. So Mina, definitely viable, right? I feel like when it comes to taking on a full celebration team, though, you will need a DX'd Mina. So I will attempt for this last match. You might be very disappointed, but I will attempt to take on a mostly celebration team. And I might lose, I might win. I'm thinking I'm probably going to lose, but we will see how it goes. All right, here we go. The potential team of my nightmares, 468,000 total battle power. Meanwhile, we have 478,000, and it is pretty similar to the team I would normally run, which is Bakugo, Uraraka, and Yaoyorozu in the main slots. And then I don't know that I would necessarily run Jiro in the sub slots, but like it's still pretty decent characters in the sub slots too, between Jiro and the Celebration Deku. So wish me luck, guys. I should hopefully still be going first. I think, at least for the first turn, I think Mina gives a bigger speed boost than Uraraka. Yes, she does. Okay, so that's good. I might want to actually last stand first. I think I'm going to last stand first this time around because I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very scared. So I think doing the last stand and then getting the extra crit rate early is going to be the way to go here. So we're going to do that. The reason being, I want to get the healing going early because I want to try to keep my speed up for turn 2. And I know that if I don't keep my speed up on turn 2, they will probably get turn advantage. So if Mina drops below 50% health, she'll lose that speed advantage. So the goal there was to keep Mina above 50% health, which she is. So I should have speed advantage here, ideally. And then hopefully we can block Uraraka's buffs, which we should be able to here. Beautiful. Okay, so she has no buffs right now. She has her buffs blocked. She won't do very much damage. Hopefully she won't receive that healing or the last stands, which is like the main thing. Okay, and now we can go ahead and do all of our plus ultras. We want to try to kill Uraraka here. Their Bakugo is probably going to hit Armina, so that Armina might die. We'll see how this goes right here. So here comes their Bakugo's ult right here. And Mina dies. Okay, but she did allow us to keep the turn advantage with the speed is the main thing right here. But like I said, this was always going to be an uphill battle with her health pool being the way it is and with us taking on celebration characters. So I think now we can actually finish it out though fairly easily with the characters we have. We should be able to. Alright, so that's Jiro dead. Bakugo should die right here as well. Okay. And yeah, we'll win. Mina did die, but hey, I would say that thanks to the speed advantage she gives on turns 1 and 2, it was not as hard as it could have been, okay? I think that speed advantage can be very, very big, and if you're not looking to perfect, she can definitely allow you to do some big things with turns 1 and 2 if you don't have, like, I know a lot of people might not have, like, Celebration or Uraraka, so if you've struggled to beat the speed of teams with Celebration or Uraraka and Celebration Yaoyorozu on those teams, well, Mina is a good option for you to be able to potentially beat those speed teams, right? So that's just an idea for you, but hopefully that'll help you guys out. Those are my matches for Mina. If you guys enjoyed the showcase, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and leave me some comments if you guys have any other teams with Mina that you would like to potentially see done or that you have tried yourself and have worked well in Arena. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.